Is this it?
This can't possibly be the place.
But it has to be. I made no mistake in my calculations.
But an earthen stable, my friend. Surely this is no fit place for a king.
But look, the star. It no longer moves. This has to be the place.
And this must be the child.
Yeah, excuse me. What are your names? Where do you come from?
We are merely humble philosophers and physicians who were fortunate enough to see this glorious event predicted in the heavens.
We studied the stars. We read the ancient scriptures and prophecies. We traveled for weeks.
Over rivers and mountains, over a blistering desert, following the star that hovers over this very doorway.
It has become our sole purpose to see him, this child of his, if only for a few moments.
We believe his birth will change the course of history.
At first, I couldn't believe the star had led us here, such a lowly place for a king. It made no sense at all.
Born not in glory, but in humility. As the prophet Isaiah said,
yes,
he is to be the king of Israel, the suffering servant who will take away the sins of the world.
yes.
What is the child's name?
His name is Jesus.
Which means the Lord saves.
Oh, we've come to worship this new king.
And to offer these simple gifts to this child, the hope of the ages.
Use this to lighten your load. It's a heavy burden you've elected to carry.
And a long journey ahead of you to take.
We will be going home soon.
Oh, no, my child. You cannot go home to Galilee.
There are those who would not come to worship, but to destroy a rival king.
You mean
Herod.
A madman.
His spies have been following us since we crossed the borders of Judea.
We've already made plans to return home another route.
Oh no! What if they follow us here and find the child?
We must leave immediately.
Most certainly.
Herod, he will learn of the birth and seek out the child and kill him. You must also leave the country quickly and quietly. Perhaps to Egypt.
To Egypt, yes, outside the grip of Herod and his soldiers.
Of course! To Egypt!
Yes.
Egypt.
the land of our people's exile?